So, I wonder why? I don't know. It doesn't seem like Garrett's supposed to be the leader here, but I don't believe it. At least it's not like Xtreme 1 where one story follows the other. Instead, it's just two coinciding stories. But you know, I prefer that they do it this way. Oh, right, I should have quit parts. So, Zero, here you go. You can have your Saber plus 2 for stronger strike, ultimate sabers, you always do a third slash. And I'll give you extended barrier, since you'll be the one I'm mainly using. And there we go. Also, switch to X so I can give him parts too. You collect the armor, he comes into the armor automatically, which is nice. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I forgot how this works. Here, take your Buster plus 2, and I'll give you Hyper Dash so you can show it off. Yep, that's how this works. Oh, you can press B on equip them, right. But yep, Hyper Dash basically gives you an invincible dash. Just heads up. So there you go. Looks cool. Anyway, welcome back everybody to more Let's Play Mega Man Xtreme 2 in the Zero mission. This is your host, EMJ406. Does that make it the Orchard Story remake? No! Not that Zero mission! Oh, if anything, that one's better. I keep forgetting I keep making that connection. God damn it. Anyway, what am I doing? Let's go. So yeah, we got the same Fortress stages before, except, well, the ending will change. Because, well, instead of going after Bracana like we did X, we're going after Gareth with Zero. If I remember correctly, I hate Zero's segment of that stage more than X's. Because remember, once we get to that ending segment, they split up. And Zero's segment is surprisingly worse. And just keep this in mind. With X's leg part, he's given a dash where he can dash upward. Zero doesn't have that. Let's just say that becomes one of the problems with progressing. Oh, this is fun for Zero, having to slash these platforms. Now, what am I doing? I have X, I may as well use him. Because, well, the fact that you both characters, utilize the both! I would say utilize X while you have him so you can just blast enemies away. That's why I bought the Buster Plus 2 part. Which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, you lose a life when either X or Zero die when you're like this. So, utilize them both if you can. I don't think he has another weakness, by the way. Also, X has no special weapons. Just so you know. Because, look, there's the problem with this. The way this game works. When you go through the game, whatever character beats the boss gets the special weapon. That makes it fun. Alright, hang on. Bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get. I can't believe that's how I kill him. X, do all the work. Zero, finish him. Just cut him up once. See, Zero only does his last slash with Ultimate Saber equipped. So, you know, makes it so only his strongest Saber slash is used. You may like that so you can do quick damage to bosses and the like. So, you know, I approve of it. You can't slash quickly, but, well, you get your strongest, longest range slash. I don't really see too much of a problem with it in that regard. I mean, you would use your strongest attack, your strongest regular attack first, right? So why not? Move. Don't you? Ow! He got me. That bastard got me. No! Well, I don't need to worry about showing off DNA parts anymore, so I don't care. I'll just buy what I can when I can get them. At least for now, I will. Wow, this stage is being really generous right now with all the way these platforms are moving around. I forgot! Well, I was on my last life anyway, so I'm not mad. I was about to get mad. I was like, wait a minute, I'm on my last life anyway. It's probably better this way, so I don't get angrier about it later. That's why I'm on my last life in some stages. I decide, screw it! I'll just die and do it over. With a fresh set of lives. Now, as much as everybody says these games are hard, the fact that you at least have, you know, infinite continues is helpful. I mean, with another Mega Man series, that won't be the case, but... well, oh. Only one game really suffered from the way that one worked. Well, I'm not going to get into that right now. Then again, there's a reason those games were considered to be the hardest Mega Man games. They kick your ass. And, well, if you lost all your lives, you regretted it. Especially the first game. Again, not talking about that now. We'll talk about that later. There's another time for that. So, hey, here's fun. Here is fun. Yeah. Look how fun this is to progress upward without an upward dash. You gotta go the height of your jump, or say screw you and take damage or risk dying. Well, yeah, I could do it that way. But you know what I just remembered? Thankfully, as long as you got all the other parts, you don't need to worry about that. Even his upward dash is invincible. See, hyper dash just makes you invincible during your dash. Which is definitely useful. And there we go. Let's go for it again. So, yep. Use your other partner in these stages. That's something that can help you survive if you take a lot of damage. Your ally will save your skin, probably. As long as you utilize them correctly. Ugh. My tongue did not know how to say utilize. For some reason. I didn't mean to hyper dash over there. Now I did. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually use them as walls. These guys and their little pole dancing walls they run on. Pole dancing walls? That's what I refer to it as. They're pole dancing. Oh god! Oh man, I'm gonna die to that boss. I know it. No! Woo! Look at that shit. You like that magic? Ow. Was that worth it? I actually did recover a little health, so yes. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Well, Zero's at full health. That might be okay. Alright. I do have an energy tank. I will say this. If you use your sub-tank, this is the boss I would say, yes, use your sub-tank on. And, by the way, that's the other reason I hate that tank boss. If you get hit by that drill, you'll lose a lot of health. So, yeah, try to not have that happen if you can help it. Just a heads up for you. Oh, you leave the bottom head for last. Well, it'll shoot missiles like crazy. Yeah, let me change, please. Back off, you stupid thing. Huh? Right. Eat this! There we go. Then again, as long as you utilize both characters properly, you shouldn't need to use that sub-tank. Yes! Oh, thank God. Oh, that boss is annoying. I don't even care about its weakness. You're better off just fighting it normally. You really are. Alright then, with that leaves us the final stage. I don't think I'll be able to carry my energy over to another file, because I think they stop your file here. But, well, that's fine. Doesn't matter, because, well, either way, we're going to the end game. Time to take you down, Gareth. Oh, there were cutscenes.
I anticipated that you would make it this far. I will delete both of you, or souls.
So, yep, you get a unique cutscene depending on which mission you're playing on. If you're playing with Zero, Gareth is the one talking to you. If you come with X, Huracan is the one talking to you. Lets you know right away who you're going to be fighting against. Which, by the way, this will actually matter coming in Xtreme mode. So let me just do this. Let me come through with X again. You do this. Ah, Gareth.
Your reputation is well earned. Sorry about the unworthy games. But just so you know, they were Huracana's idea.
Of course they will.
How dare you use the word unworthy!
How many Reploids have been sacrificed in your evil plan?
Do not misunderstand me. It was an honor for them to have been chosen as experimental samples. It is as honorable as it gets for mean-spirited Reploids.
You say they're mean-spirited? How dare you?
I'm wasting my time talking to you. I'll finish you within the blink of an eye.
Whoa!
This is not over yet. Why don't you come to Gareth's or my room so that we can relax and talk? My room is above here, while Gareth's is below. The decision is up to you.
Are they running away again? Oh! Follow them wherever they go! X, let's separate here. Okay, I'll take Bracana. See you later, X.
So, yep, 0 goes the lower route. I think I hate this one more. Oh, hi, Iris.
0, stop a minute to think about this. If you separate, you're walking into their trap. Why don't you fight together?
You don't need to worry. Even though we are far away, I have a feeling that I've been protected by his power. We'll get through this.
Being protected by X's power. I'm sorry, 0, that's a load of bullcrap. His power? What power would that be? His armor? His good-naturedness? Oh yeah, if X4 is anything to go by. Maybe.
What am I fighting for?
Sounds like a freaking thing that X would say. Yet 0's the one who says it. But yep, we got another annoying stage segment to walk through with 0. And well, I do mean annoying. Oh, look at that! It's a Death Water! Thanks for the consideration! I appreciate it! I really, really do! Oh, it gets better and better every time I see it! Ugh. Freaking why with this? And we're not even through it yet. Oh, the tanks. The frickin' drill tanks. That's right, drills. Go on forever. Go! Go and never come back! There's a better life for you out there somewhere, drill. Go! Find it. Oh, jeez. Why these enemies? These are my least favorite enemies from X3 because their drills would block everything. Now I have to deal with them constantly. Oh yeah, this is fun. I like this descent. Huh. Surprised I got through that in one try. Neat. Okay then. Let's go to the end then, shall we? Why not? Now it's blue instead of red. Still the same backdrop at X4 when you fought Sigma. Why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, hi, Gareth.
How very impressive.
No more words. Let the battle begin.
Damn. Although 0 just likes to get down to business. Yeah, this boss can be a little annoying with 0, by the way. I mean, you can only fight him with 0, that's not the point. He fires spears, and he has a freaking annoying-ass shield. Well, yeah, you can't really get around, so... Yeah! It can block even the 0 final. Again, don't know if he has a weakness, but you're better off just using your sabers anyway. Your saber plus skills. You have to get behind him and hit him, because otherwise he'll block whatever attack you're doing. Just dash from his little lance attacks. And then when he comes down, try to get behind him or right underneath him so you can attack him. The shield only works to the front. Okay, you can stop doing that. You know what? I should probably use this. Some attacks work like they did before. You use it. If it's at full, it heals your health. Otherwise, it heals not as much. Yeah, get him when he's in mid-air and just coming down with this attack. You can get a nice free hit on him. Because the shield won't activate then. Okay, really? Is this really how this is going to end? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? Oh my god. I knew this fight was worse than Torkana's, but you gotta be shitting me, dude. For real? For real? No! That was annoying. not even like that. He just hops off the screen all the time, throws lances. That's all he does. At least Mercana has a gimmick that could dick you over, so you want to avoid her. Otherwise, that was just annoying as hell. Oh, I'm gonna keep going off screen and do this. I came down. I'm coming off again. Stop. Oh, anyway, after the battle, Zero assisted in releasing the DNA souls. Now the Reploids would return to normal. He has no doubt that X has finished his mission now. Zero and X have faced and fought through many difficulties together. As long as X is with him, Zero can do anything. Though he doesn't express it. Zero believes this with all his heart. This is something that will never change. Yeah, there is truth to that. Then again, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this game was made as the Zero series, remember the sequel series to the X series, was beginning. So I remember, I think the first game for that came out in 2000... Yeah, it came out 2001. This game was made like super late in the Game Boy Color's life cycle, as the Game Boy Advance life cycle was getting started. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Mega Man Zero 1 was made pretty early in the life cycle as well. I think it was a 2001 game like this. So, yeah. This game kind of references that in a way as well, because Inafune, he had his ideas. And yeah. Which, by the way, in case you don't know, the Mega Man Zero series isn't directly made by Capcom. It was by a sub-team made by Inafune that worked with Capcom in a way, called Inti Creates.
Great job! You have cleared 2 missions. You deserve a special A-level hunter. But still, I feel uneasy. I wonder if we really did restore peace.
Yeah. Say, well, I wonder if we actually restored peace after beating both the missions. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? There it is! Ha! 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 Oh, there it is. Extreme mode. Well, there's only going to be one more episode of this series for the main portion, but I want to show you something before I end this episode. So yeah, you can't continue your save file. You have to start this fresh. Which, well, let me just get to the beginning of it so we can skip a lot of it next time. The story starts the same exact way. You're on Laguzan where the racer incidents happened. There are Reploids that are out of commission, and yeah, all that. You're basically trying to investigate the situation as before, like the previous 2 times. Yeah. And yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, here's one thing to note. You can switch between X and Zero on the fly. That's right. You can switch between them however you see fit. Which, ow. Yep, it has its uses. Because, well, keep in mind, the way you go through the stages, when they meet up like this only happens in 2 different instances, though. Whichever character you're being when these happen, you split off being that character on their own route. So Zero can't go on X's route, and X can't go on Zero's route. There are certain situations like those, which you've seen them both now. This and splitting off between Rakana and Gareth's path. That, well, you split their path. But yep, now you can beat both of them immediately. Which, you know, now you can play the whole game. So now you can go through Extreme mode with 2 different ways to play. You can either choose to buff one character and just have them go through everything, since now they can acquire all the heart tanks, if you want only one of them to have heart tanks. Or buff them both evenly so you have a strong team of 2 great hunters, X and Zero. I'll say this. While you may think you can just superpower X and just go through everything easily, the way this mode ends, you're better off buffing both of them evenly. You'll see why. And well, that's all I'll say. We'll go into that next time. But I just want to get through the introduction to this, just so I get it out of the way. Okay, I can only be X for this. That makes sense. But yep, Extreme mode, well, bosses go to their ending strategies. Some bosses have new moves like that. Which, Yikes. I mean, it's still not much, but for the first boss, I can catch you off guard. I hope it's not instant death, though. But yeah, some of the Mavericks in the opening boss have some new moves. I don't think Verkana and Gareth changed at all, though. The reason I'm telling you these now is because I'm going to be skipping a lot of this. And remember how I said that whatever characters you beat the bosses with, you get those weapons? Yeah, here's the thing. Another thing of why I'd say you can choose to either buff one or buff them both evenly. And all the cutscenes are the same. And the intermission cutscene you get of, Verkana and Gareth discussing everything we are doing happens after you defeat 2 of the Mavericks. And you don't get another one until after you beat all the Mavericks again. Same as before. So nothing in that regard has changed at all. Some mini bosses and some of the Maverick bosses are tougher. That's really the major differences here for Extreme mode. It is tougher, but not by much. Alright, anyway. Yep, whatever boss you defeat a Maverick with, that character who beat them gets the weapon. Here's the thing. Remember that X and Zero need certain weapons to access some of their armor parts. This is why I don't suggest going through everything with X or everything with Zero. Because you'll need some of their parts, and trust me, you'll want all their parts so they can both survive very well. Because trust me, I will say this. Were you think you can go through with one? No. No. You will need both of them. So I will highly advise you, throughout all these 8 Maverick stages, just go through these 4 with X, and these 4 with Zero. Because if you mess it up, the end of the game will be a lot harder for you. That's why I suggest the buff evenly method. But if you just want to make it so you give Zero just enough for his armor parts, or X just enough for his armor parts, and give everything else to the other one, you can do that. At the very least, however you do this, make sure you play enough. So Zero gets Wire Sponge's weapon and Tunnel Rhino's weapon, and that X gets Flame Mammoth's weapon. As long as you do those, you can do anything else however you want. I'll just let you know that straight up now. Just make sure you do it so X gets this, and Zero gets both of these. I'll warn you that now. And that's all I'll say on the matter. Because I'm going to skip most of this, because you don't need to see these stages again. I'm going to play them exactly the same way as I did those playthroughs. Go through all this, collect all the items with X, and then go through all these, collecting the items with Zero. And the good thing is, I don't have to worry about doing a fortress in between anything. I can just do all these 8 stages, and then we can go to the fortress from there. Ah, life is sweet this way. And again, you might want to do all the 8 stages before you buy a single part, so that way you can save up a lot of DNA souls, and then once you're ready for the fortress, you can compile them all on and give them all the parts you want to make it easy on yourself. So yeah, save up DNA souls for at least after you beat the main stages. Once you have the fortress, then you can start buying the stuff you need, because most will be unlocked by that point, probably. And you'll get at least 1,800 guaranteed through Extreme mode, as long as you don't buy anything prior. So you're good there. Alright, I rambled enough. So, next episode will be the finale of Mega Man Xtreme 2, where we're going to go through Extreme mode's ending again. Basically, I'm just going to skip all the way to the end stage, because, like I said, nothing new comes of this. You saw Zero's weapons that he gets from these 4. You didn't see X's weapons that you get from these 4. However, you will get to see those eventually. So I'm not worried about that. But, really, it's just going to be repetitive. I'm literally doing the same exact thing. There's nothing new to take out of this, unless the boss have a new attack, which, honestly, you'll see them anyway later. Because there's something that hasn't shown up yet that should show up in a Mega Man X game. If that doesn't tip you off, you'll realize what I mean. Come back next time for the finale Mega Man Xtreme 2, and we can get this torture over with once and for all. Did I say torture? I meant vast amount of fun we're having.